G'day everyone, welcome back to Bloke Spec. We're here again with the Chrysler. And today we're going to give it a wash on this fine rainy day. I want to debadge it, so we need to get it nice and clean. And I want to give it a polish as well. I think this build is funded by Temu. It's not really, but I've bought heaps of stuff off Temu. Did you say but? Are you going to give me a hand? School holidays? Are you going to wash the car with me?
Yes.
Very good. All right, let's check the paint out. So the car's paint overall for a 16-year-old car is not that bad. Obviously, I've shown you before, but the bonnet's getting a bit of the clear coat coming off. You know, we've had tape and stuff here holding the front bumper on. Bit faded there. Overall, pretty decent. So let's get into the wash, boys. Whew. All right, boys, a little 30 seconds worth of wisdom here. If you think you're stuck because the kids are getting in the way, just get them involved. It's the easiest way to go out and do the thing that you've been putting off. And it feels like they're getting involved, they're helping dad, and you just feel better for it. So don't get too caught up in not having the time to do shit when you got kids. Just get them involved. That's the tip. Get it done. Happy to see you out there. You. Too bad. I think it'll come up all right after a polish. What are we back here doing? Eating snacks and sitting in the sun. It's been about a week since we washed the car, Bobby Smurder style. It's all dirty again, but now we're going to try and debadge it. We're going to get the big Chrysler badge and the word. I reckon we'll give that a shot while I've got the children strapped to me. You reckon I can get it done? Surely. So we picked ourselves up a heat gun, Temu Specky, compatible with Makita. How good. We got stuck in, boys. We're turning this full bloke spec. Thank you. I can see 6, 7. We're going to go for the big Chrysler badge. Hopefully it just comes off. Oh, we're broken the fishing line. Some more fishing line. Oh. Oh no. The Chrysler badge is held into the metal. We might just leave that one then. God damn. That's a little bit disappointing. No Googling before trying to debadge it, but because I guess the badge is pretty big, it's held in like a screw. It's got 2 pins that go through the boot lid, and then I guess it's fixed on the inside. So there's holes. If I was to remove the badge, there's holes in the trunk. So that sucks. Might just leave that one for now. Boys, I'm going to give this a go on the side here. Just got some more fishing line. You can't even see it. Got the heat gun. Going to give it a go. All right. As easy as that. See if we can get the whole thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. That's fine. That's good, boys. No pins. No holes in the door. Hell yeah. There was just a bit more glue on that. A bit more glue on that part, so it was a bit harder to get off. I sort of like that. Maybe I can cut that out and put it somewhere. But goddamn. Got the kids back down here. She slept for like half an hour. Jesus. Can't get anything done around here. So I have to get this glue / double-sided tape off now. All right, boys. It's 8 p.m. Back here. Finish the job. Had to go out to the skate park, do a bit of things with the kids. That's how long it takes to do a job. Looking a bit tired. Get stuck in. How's the difference? Boom. Now I'm going to spend another hour or more trying to do that one. But sick. Oh, it looks good. Just looking at it, the doors do look massive now. The idea of the silver bit there is to sort of break that up a little bit. And I think it does that well. And now, looking at it, the doors look massive. Have I done the right thing? Who knows? We'll see with the finished product whether it's more Bloke Spec or not. All right, I decided I'm going to let that sit for a bit with the eucalyptus oil on it. See if it can penetrate the stuff and do some magic. I'm going to debadge the other side. That way I can get a little bit of eucalyptus oil on the other side. Leave it overnight maybe. Hopefully I'll come back in the morning and be able to scrape it off, no worries. All right, I'm going to bust this side straight on up. Now that I'm well versed in debadging. Can't remember what time I started, but it's 20 past 10 now. And I'm still trying to scrape off this adhesive. I think I'm going to leave it there for today and come back tomorrow, see if I can scrape the rest off. It is the next day and I'm back. Solvent, which I've sprayed on the side in hopes that that'll help remove the adhesive. I bought some solvent. We're back here 3 days later, by the way. Been rolling around with this mess on the side. And I bought this solvent, citrus base, pretty good for getting sticky stuff off cars, but apparently not this stuff. So I went and got myself a caramel wheel. So they call them. Basically just a rubber wheel that you put into a drill. And we're going to give it a go to get this this shit off. I think what'll be good is this will get most of it off, and then I'll just go through with the solvent, and hopefully, I'm hoping it'll just come off. So that's pretty much it with the door. Trims off. For the driver's side at least. I don't know if you can see. Pretty hard to. There's still some sort of residue which should come off with a bit of a cut and polish. I'm going to hit the passenger side now. It's a bit thicker on this. I worked on this side less than the other, so we'll see what the caramel wheel does. I'll see if I can show you with the light. It's like the groove now from the wheel. God damn. Gee. Hopefully polish gets that coming up. Anyway. Fuck. God damn. I think I finally got it. And this one actually looks pretty good. As in no, I've gone a lot slower. Yeah, nice. All right, boys, I didn't fuck it up too bad. There's a little burn mark in the paint on the rear door. That looks pretty good. I like it. All right, boys, I think I'm done for the night. Hey, Chiefs, we're back. It's been a 9 whole days without doing anything. Kids are back in school. I've got a bit of time. It's filthy again, so I've got to wash it before I polish it. But, you know, god damn, we get it done. Let's get stuck in, boys. Hello, boys. I've finished washing it for the second time. She's come up good. One thing I will say I have learnt on this experience is with the old caramel wheel, read the instructions. Just go slow because I've burnt the clear coat and you can see it in the door. No amount of polishing is going to bring it out. So just take it easy with this. All right. All right. I'm now standing on the bonnet of the 300. Look at all this paint fade. What the heck am I going to do about it? I'm going to get to polishing. I've got it in the garage. The lighting isn't the best, but I'm going to give this a red hot crack and see what I can do. I've never really polished a car. I've polished a car, but I haven't cut a car before. So I think I'm going to leave the bonnet because of the paint fade, or maybe just fucking give it a go. Who knows? But all the rest, I'm going to give a red hot crack to. So let's get stuck in. Perfect tool for the job. Hell yeah. All right. Looks good. Dab it. Dab it in some areas. Roast me in the comments, whatever. YOLO. All right, that seems to be going all right. I'm going to get just an old microfiber. Wipe that off. All right, let's hit the other side. All right. As I said, just a real light one. Get the microfiber. Get all that residue. A quick run over. Looks to me like most of that compound is off. Just getting the light reflections there. We've done the cutting compound. Now we're going to do the polishing just on the roof. Change the pads to a buffing one. So let's see how we go. Hell yeah, just flicking heaps of polish because I got the sunroof open. Flicking heaps of polish inside. Nice. Someone's going to tell me I'm doing this completely wrong. That's not right. I'm just learning. So Fire away in the comments. Tell me what I need to know for next time. Didn't learn my lesson, obviously. None went in the cabin that time, though. Did you know your car goes faster once you polish it? It is a fact. Less dirt hanging on, weight reduction. Look at that. Feels nice and smooth, nothing catching on the cloth. I'm actually pretty curious to see what will happen. If it gets worse, it's fine, because we're going to have to repair it anyway. So we can't damage it too much. Famous last words. But you know what we do on Bloke Spec? We fucking get stuck in.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright, let's get the cloth onto this. Wipe all that off. Go back to the other side again. Side we all want to see. Ain't gonna do anything, I reckon. I mean, it's made it look a little bit nicer. Alright, let's get it around the other side. It's sort of blended it a bit more. I just realised I have like a buffing one, so let's see if I can put that on. Oh yeah. That's good. Alright, that's looking pretty schmicko for the bonnet. Still pretty dull, but what can you do? Alright, I'll probably just show you this side with the polishing and then I'll go and do the rest, and then I'll show you the end result and how we've bloke specced it and fully cut and polished the car for the first time. Wow. Alright, hit it with that polish. Now I've got to buff it off and see how we've done. Woo! You can see the polish on there. Paintwork, just loving it, soaking it in. Little update, boys. I've done all the cut. It's looking pretty good. But my back aches, my legs ache. I can't fucking walk. Starving. No. He's looking all right, so just got to do the polish and then the buff, and then we'll be sweet as. Ooh, yeah. Ah, damn. Boys, it's finally done. It is over, Mr. Frodo. There won't be a return journey. But look at that. Damn. She is looking. For my first full cut and polish of a car, I'm super pleased with how it's turned out. It is so shiny. Hell yeah. Look at that. End result. The shine on it. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. God damn. Things I've learnt polishing and debadging is that the caramel wheel. You've got to be careful with that. I've burnt the clear coat. You can sort of see there. That's from just going too ham with the caramel wheel. You need to just go slow and steady with that. And it's probably been a full, oh gosh, almost a month since I've started this video. The first initial wash, then the debadge, now the polish. So there's not that much to it, but you know, it's just finding the time to try and get stuck in. So, pretty pleased with that. If you want to roast me in the comments about all the mistakes I've made, chuck them in, I'll have a look, maybe even comment on a few. But stick around for the next video, because I reckon we're going to put some tints on here. I've got my scalpel, my tack cloth, and my tint from Temu. Let's see how we go with that. I reckon it's going to be pretty easy. I just want to say thanks for sticking with me. If you've watched the whole video, you know it's a bit of a process with kids and just finding the time between work and all that sort of stuff. So big appreciation there. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get it rolling. I got stuck in. The car's looking more Bloke Spec every day. Every day.